Hi everyone, Joe here. Well, with all that is going on in our country and the rest of the world and the Middle East and everywhere on the planet, it just seems like it is really time to talk about universal spirituality. I know there are a lot of people that say, I'm not very religious, but I am very spiritual. And you hear this all the time, or at least I hear this all the time. And I can certainly equate with that. So what does this mean? What exactly does this mean? So I'm, there are all kinds of different traditions. And yet these different traditions have very wonderful tenets in them, very, very wonderful teachings and very wonderful structures. And they all come into being that there is one power and one presence and one life that creates all of us, that has been centered in all of us. So we all are on this wonderful planet, and we're all common on this wonderful planet. We breathe the air, we drink the water, we love our families. So there's a commonality that runs through all of this. And yet the universal spirituality opens us up to really know the meaning that we are truly spiritual beings having a human experience. And I'm sure you've heard that a number of times as well. So what is the first principle of universal spirituality? Well, it is that there is one presence, one power, one life in all the universe. And we are invisible and visible. There is that one. And, there are 7 billion people on this planet Earth. And so there is that, and we are all called into life by that one presence that breathes the life into us by that one presence, that one power, that one source of spirituality. And so actually the religions know this. There are so many that absolutely believe it. And although it's written a little bit differently, it actually does say the same thing. So let's go into what the Buddhists say. They say, the Supreme Being, the unsurpassed, the presence of all things that control, the controller, the Lord of all, the maker, the fashioner, the Father of all beings is one. That's the Buddhists. In the Apocrypha, God is the one and the Most High, who nourishes all, the Creator who has planted his seeds, his sweet spiritual spirit in everyone and every single one of us. And in the Talmud, our God is a living God. His power fills the universe. He formed you with his spirit. He breathed life into us all. And in the Bible, thus saith the Lord, I am the first and I am the last. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the ending, which is to come, which is now and which is to come, one God, one Father, which some all call. There is only the one and is in all of you. So they're all basically saying the same thing. And I know there are some that disagree, but most of the religions, most of the traditions have the same idea. So as you are going about your day today, meeting all kinds of different people from different walks of life and different traditions and different nationalities, just know that there is that string that goes through every single one of us, that power and that presence, and that you, because, you know, just don't pay attention to the news. To put that aside and know, no matter what you hear or what you see, whether it's on the news or it's in reality around you, good, bad, hot, cold, indifferent, there is still a thread of that one power, that one presence, that one life that comes through every single one of us in universal spirituality. And it is making you live a very good life. So take this within you. Share it with whomever you meet on the street. Look at them as though they have that same presence within them. There is one presence, and it is within all of us. Make it a great day. God bless.